Hi, I'm Ray Perez. Eric's going to be working with Jenny Lopez today, catching mitts. Eric is the person holding the mitts. We call that catching mitts. Jenny will be punching the mitts, working on her boxing technique. In all three systems that we teach, Shinto Yoshinkai, Shuri-Ryu, and American Shoot Wrestle, which is an MMA fighting system, all three systems, I require my people to do some boxing. I'd like everybody to be able to catch mitts, everybody able to properly hit the mitts. You'll see that it will really enhance your striking ability.
Slip the jab, flip across. Slip across, hook cross hook. Slip up, cross hook. Ready? Cover the body, return 1, 2, 3.
Real important to learn how to fight in an open stance. That means a southpaw against an orthodox fighter. Whether you're the southpaw or the orthodox fighter, it's real important to be able to address this. Lomachenko won several fights against undefeated top fighters in the world. And really their problem was they weren't addressing the southpaw properly. And he knows how to use that open stance against his opponent. So we're gonna do a little bit here. One of the things that we want to do when we're fighting a southpaw is we want to have the outside edge on him. So when I go to engage with Eric, we're pretty much toe to toe. I rarely want to go down the middle here, even with a jab. People think you're going to get off with a quick jab, but if you just miss one jab, you eat the power cross. So you eat his power shot, and then look, his hook's right behind it, another power shot. So what we want to do is when we go to address this opponent, however we waltz him into this, I want to get this little bit of an outside angle on him. If you notice, I'm nullifying his lead hand. He's in my power. I'm coming around with my wedge hook. It's going to be hard for him to deal with this. So we're going to address this first technique with that. We're going to get that angle on our opponent. So this first technique, I'm going to fire a shot down the middle. What I like to do is, I don't reach out, cover that hand, and then come in. As I reach, I follow my reach and cover that hand. I step a little bit to the outside, and I throw my shot right down the middle. My shot, instead of coming right in front of my solar plexus, is a little bit more in line with my shoulder. That means my body can be on the outside of that power. Let me give you a rear look of this, or a rear view of this. So I cover that lead hand, I take my little step to the side, and I come right down the middle with this power shot to the solar plexus. I'm just trying to get his attention. I really am setting up the wedge hook here. Let's come over here. Now you'll take another look at that. I'll come in and bang, I give Eric a real nice hard shot to the solar plexus. He feels that. The next one looks like this. My hand is covering, I'm faking here. Watch my punch, it comes straight out from here. We call it a wedge hook. Watch my lead heel, it turns just like a regular hook, but it goes straight through his head. It doesn't loop, it goes diagonally through his jaw. Very powerful shot. Watch it one more time. I'm going to cover that lead hand as I step off. Very, very hard for him to counter this. I fire that hard shot, and then I do the same step and fake. I want to make this convincing. He reacts to that, his energy goes inward. Bang, wedge hook. Finish here. Boom, boom. We'll do it fast now. Just to finish up today, we're going to do a little bit of footwork. A little bit of more advanced footwork. I don't know if you want to call it that, but we're going to get an angle on our opponent, and I'll show you without Eric how this works. this footwork, the rear foot is moving first. Usually the lead foot moves and we circle away or we step out like we were doing in the previous techniques. But sometimes to almost get like a little hop action to the side, the rear foot replaces the lead foot. We could go in the other direction. So if I'm fighting Eric here in an orthodox stance, I could bring my foot back this way and circle this way. Or he switches stance for the southpaw. This works really well. I come this way and I get this angle here. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to do the southpaw. So the southpaw is right here, and I'm going to get a little double action with my feet here. As soon as this foot starts moving, it triggers this foot to get out of the way. So it's a replacement step. So I'm going to step, and as I get that angle, this hook, rear hook, is loaded big here. So that's what it gives you. It gives you that side stance there, and bang, I get that angle for the hooks. And it's a very powerful finish combination. So we're here, we're exchanging punches. I get an opportunity